Let's talk about Mark Zuckerberg WhatsApp message to COVID-19 pandemic in Brazil. In times of lockdown confinement, the use of online communication tools has never been so demanded. Don't we all use Skype, FaceTime, Facebook Messenger, Telegram, and WhatsApp, and many other communication apps to speak to our family, friends, and working colleagues? But what if I told you that Mark Zuckerberg, WhatsApp Inc. CEO, is abruptly banning WhatsApp profiles of compounding pharmacies of Brazil and stopping the fast communication they should have with their patients? Right now, when fast communication is so important for health reasons, compounding pharmacies of Brazil cannot use WhatsApp. It sounds unreal, doesn't it? But that's exactly what's happening in Brazil right now. At this very minute that we are speaking, profiles of compounding pharmacies are being banned by Mark Zuckerberg. Here are the facts. About 7 months ago, WhatsApp Inc. began a crusade against compounding pharmacies of Brazil by abruptly and without any previous notice banning their profile on WhatsApp. It landed very hard on hundreds and thousands of compounding pharmacies of Brazil. Health treatments, the acquisition of medicine, the contact with patients that needed pharmaceutical guidance, all of that was suddenly gone. Compounding pharmacies could no longer use the powerful communication tool that WhatsApp has become worldwide. I mean, if it's good to have WhatsApp to communicate with family and working colleagues, it doesn't take much to realize the horrific impact on patients and on compounding pharmacies that this massive ban of profiles promoted by WhatsApp caused on compounding pharmacies. Compounding pharmacies then sought legal advice, and as a preliminary action, they sent out notifications to WhatsApp Inc. requesting the urgent lift of the ban of the profiles. WhatsApp Inc. didn't give a finger about the notifications, and those who were lucky enough to get a response were told that probably they had violated the terms of use of WhatsApp, or that there were a lot of complaints against the compounding pharmacy which forced the ban. Needless to say that WhatsApp never showed a single piece of evidence of that allegation. Then, in October 16th last year, the National Compounding Pharmacy Association, called Enfermag in Brazil, which represents more than 6.5 thousands of compounding pharmacies, stepped in and filed a class action and also an injunction motion seeking the lift of the ban. In November 11th last year, State Circuit Court judge granted the injunction and ordered the removal of the ban and gave 15 days to WhatsApp to establish the full functionality of WhatsApp profiles of all compounding pharmacies that were affected. Also, the judge set a daily fine of 100 reais, approximately $20, for failure to comply with the decision for each profile and again for each day. Last year, in December 12th, WhatsApp Inc. filed its first motion trying to suspend the injunction, but it was denied in February the 2nd this year, after National Compounding Pharmacy stepped in again and responded to that petition. Then, in March 16th this year, WhatsApp Inc. appealed to the Upper Court of Federal District with another motion to suspend the injunction. And in March 19th, another motion to annul the injunction was presented to the judge, who had already ruled in favor of National Compounding Pharmacy Association. Now, at that time, March 16th this year, the spread of coronavirus had worsened substantially, and in 11th March, World Health Organization declared the pandemic. Brazil had confirmed its first case of coronavirus in February 26th. By March 16th, Brazil had 234 confirmed cases of coronavirus, most of them in São Paulo. Also, by March 16th, the majority of state governments in Brazil had imposed compulsory quarantine and lockdown. Chaos, lack of food, lack of medicine, lack of treatment, lack of equipment. That became a reality here. Today, Brazil reported 4,256 confirmed cases of coronavirus, and the death toll is up to 136 cases registered. But the wave of coronavirus is expected to hit Brazil in 1 week. That is why it is important that Mark Zuckerberg watched this small video. Now, imagine this. Patients in home lockdown can no longer use WhatsApp to contact thousands of compounding pharmacies and ask for guidance or to initiate the process of requesting medicine specially prepared for them. In March 21st this year, the Court of Appeal judge denied the suspension motion. In March 23rd, the local judge once again denied the new WhatsApp Inc. petition, trying again to suspend the injunction. So, in total, there are 4 decisions affirming WhatsApp Inc. acted illegally by banning WhatsApp profiles of the compounding pharmacies. Then comes up the question, what's happening with WhatsApp? What are their arguments? What are they doing in this moment of outbreak of coronavirus? Why they are insisting so much in blocking profiles of compounding pharmacies? This means shutting quick communication with patients. That's not reasonable at all. Well, since WhatsApp Inc. has formally become defendant on the class action, Zuckerberg's company already challenged and contested the legal arguments used by national compounding pharmacies of Brazil. Among WhatsApp arguments, there are allegations such as, first, absence of urgency for the reestablishment of the banned profiles. What is going on with WhatsApp with this argument here? This is absolutely ridiculous. We are living a chaos caused by coronavirus. Of course, everyone needs every single possible way of fast communication, and WhatsApp is the best of them, I have to say. So there's nonsense in this argument, actually. Second, possible breach of the clause of the terms of use that forbids the use of WhatsApp for selling, quote, medical and health products, end quote. And as compounding pharmacies sell medicine, that circumstance makes it legal for WhatsApp to ban their profile. Actually, no, they don't sell products. They are not a supermarket where you can go in, grab stuff from the shelves, pay at the cashier, and then go home. It doesn't work like that in Brazil. They are under a lot of sanitary strict regulations, and also the Act 13021/2014 states that compounding pharmacies provide essential pharmaceutical and health services, and they do not sell products. So, in accordance to the principle of legality, they do not sell products. Besides, if WhatsApp Inc. states that any pharmacy violated the clause that forbids the sale of medicine on WhatsApp, their burden of proof relays totally on WhatsApp. And in the lawsuit, which is public and any lawyer can access it, WhatsApp didn't bring any single piece of evidence again. But let's be reasonable here and assume, for the sake of the argument, that some pharmacies had sold medicine attending to formal requests of patients who presented medical prescription. What's wrong with that? Brazilian law allows pharmacies to use remote technology to sell medication. Anvisa, which is the National Sanitary Regulatory Agency, also allows the remote selling of medication by pharmacies. And on 23rd of March, the agency even issued a new regulation allowing the remote selling even of controlled drugs. That's in RDC 354/2020. And the agency did it so as a way to reduce unnecessary movement, unnecessary gathering of people at the doors of stores and pharmacies. So hence, to avoid their exposure to COVID-19. There's another argument of WhatsApp that is the decision imposed an impossible obligation to WhatsApp. Well, I'm not going to comment that. They created the system. They know how to operate and reestablish all functions of the profiles that were banned. But if I could guess why WhatsApp Inc. is not linking the cause and effect with such a heinous clause that prohibit the selling of legal medication on WhatsApp, especially on the context of coronavirus outbreak, I would state this: misinterpretation of the law and enjoying its comfortable position of not reviewing its terms of use, and also fear of being penalized, of course. Or maybe things just get lost in the corridors of the huge maze WhatsApp Inc. has become. Whatever we may think, what is clear is that the Brazilian justice for 4 times ruled that WhatsApp Inc. acting was unlawfully when it was banning the profiles of the compounding pharmacists just because they were pharmacists. WhatsApp Inc. acted unlawfully. But just be done here. Mark Zuckerberg seems to be a very flexible and reasonable gentleman. He has already donated emergency reserve of 720,000 masks due to coronavirus outbreak. Also, he has donated millions of dollars to scientists and researchers to speed up the vaccine development and to provide some relief for those who were affected. And that's all remarkable. But while scientists and doctors are doing their best to beat coronavirus, there's something Mark Zuckerberg could do right now. And this is reviewing the prohibition that has shown to be so harmful to the Brazilian citizens, align the policy in terms of use of WhatsApp to the current law and not to an old misinterpretation of the law. And also, even if temporary, suspend the clause that prohibits the selling of medications on WhatsApp, at least during the fight against the pandemic. And also, as a final request, please have a thought about a settle to avoiding the lawsuit to move forward. It would be a win-win. Thank you for watching, and please share this video. Also, subscribe this channel and leave a comment below so I can hear what are your thoughts about this theme. Thank you.